Well, it would seem as if everyone's favorite rhino turncoat, Republican in name only, Elizabeth Cheney, has just received what is perhaps the most undeserved award of all time. Take a look. As reported, Biden is giving the leaders of the January 6th congressional panel, Liz Cheney and Benny Thompson, the U.S.'s second highest civilian medal, known as the Presidential Citizens Medal. Now, of course, this comes after the discovery that Elizabeth Cheney was illegally and privately communicating with one of the January 6 witnesses on an encrypted messaging app. You would think that this would be a problem, right? Well, no. As far as the Biden administration is concerned, it actually earns you an award. Take a look at this.
Elizabeth L. Cheney for putting the American people over party.
Elizabeth Cheney for putting the American people over party. Yeah, because attempting to coach a witness on what they should say in order to wrongfully prosecute Donald Trump and various January 6 protesters is truly and sincerely a genuine act of American patriotism and totally not a partisan weaponization of justice whatsoever. Give me a freaking break. Now, here's the interesting thing. Donald Trump has publicly talked about potentially prosecuting Liz Cheney for her witness tampering, but now that she's received this award from Biden, it seems likely that Biden will also grant her a preemptive presidential pardon. Because let's be real here, that's something President Biden has been known to do. Remember how he recently gave his own son an 11-year preemptive blanket pardon? I do. But really, this award being given to Liz Cheney is just an absolute slap in the face to the American public. This award is an explicit presidential endorsement of Liz Cheney's crimes, her witness tampering, and her attempt to subvert justice in an effort to tear down her political rivals. This is the sort of thing that you'd expect from some third world dictatorial country that no one has ever heard of. But no, here it is happening in America. You get to weaponize the justice system and get an award for it just as long as you're doing it to bring down the enemies of the Democratic Party. Because here's the thing, regardless of how you or I feel about January 6th, who cares? Liz Cheney was verifiably having ongoing encrypted messages with a January 6th witness on a specialty encrypted messaging app. That happened, we can't just forget about that. Because, by the way, encrypted messages don't just accidentally happen. Generally speaking, you need to use a very specific application built for the sole purpose of sending encrypted messages. Then you have to get the other person's username on the encrypted messaging app. Then you have to actually send the messages. It's a giant pain in the ass. And on top of all of that, there is zero reason why she should be having private discussions anywhere on any type of app with this witness. It's criminal and she should be held accountable, not given presidential awards by our president, Joe Biden. But speaking of Joe Biden, really, whether or not Liz Cheney faces justice is entirely up to him because all it would take is one preemptive presidential pardon, just like he gave to his own son Hunter Biden, and guess what? Liz Cheney would be off scot-free. What a great system. So hey, with this topic, I want to know what you guys have to say. Please go down below and drop a comment. Please like the video if you liked it. Please subscribe. That's huge. It helps a ton. Every single day I upload videos and I'm like combating the algorithm. So the subscriptions really help a lot. Thank you all very much for watching. And as always, stay safe.